Well, if you're a procrastinator, listen up. You have until midnight tonight to get your ticket for the 2025 St. Jude Dream Home.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while, but this is really it, your last chance. We found out during a trip to Memphis. Hearing about what St. Jude does is one thing, seeing it is totally different experience.
So when you buy a St. Jude Dream Home ticket, the money raised comes right here to downtown Memphis and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, who started back in 1962 by Danny Thomas. And here's a couple of stats I'm gonna throw at you that make you realize buying that ticket is worthwhile. Back in 1962, the cancer survival rate was 20%. Now in 2025, it's up to 80%. Back then, one of the most common forms of childhood cancer had a 4% survival rate. Now, it's 94%.
I grew up as a farm kid in Illinois.
One of the hundreds of doctors here at St. Jude working on cures for childhood cancer and research is Dr. Matthew Earhart.
I always thought I would be a rural medicine doctor, actually, and had no interest in doing research. But as I sort of evolved through my training, began to see a lot of the value in combining research with clinical care and the ability to not just impact the patient in front of you, but the broader group of patients, within the U.S. and globally. So I came here because St. Jude's a leader in cancer survivorship research and clinical care, and I had the opportunity to be the first survivorship fellow that they trained here, and then was able to stay on as faculty.
He is one of the leading researchers here in oncology, the study and treatment of childhood cancers, and the work he's doing has a global effect.
First and foremost, always cure is most important, but it's not just cure, it's cure with minimum side effects. And so being a center for cancer survivorship, we're always thinking about survivorship from day one, and that journey starts on day one. So it's really a nice mix of being able to think about how can we cure you, but then continue to keep you healthy after your cancer diagnosis and treatment. The impact that we're able to make is so large beyond the walls of St. Jude, and so every one of those contributions is part of that, and all the people that are participating in it are part of that cause and that effort.
Join us tomorrow for Good Morning Mississippi. We'll be live at this year at the St. Jude Dream Home over Florence Gardens in Gulfport to see who wins it.
Yeah, we're excited about that. Anxious to see who will be taking home the house, taking home